and welcome. I'm Melinda Kilami. On Art House today, we'll be looking at a group exhibition and see a veteran artist who has been missing in action for some time now. We'll see what he has been up to on today's edition of the program. But first, our arty quotes, then when we return, you get details. Join us again.
An artist has only his dreams. He has no power. We fall, all casualties of the war, because we cannot hear each other speak, because eyes have ceased to see the face from the crowd.
Paintings, mixed media and prints, that's what you get at this group exhibition held at the Moorehouse in Lagos.
Multiple, diverse, different and varied. That's what these artists are offering at this group exhibition organized by the Weaver Co-Gallery, which features 7 contemporary artists.
It has to do with various ideas that have come from the artists. There are 9 of them from different schools, and they have come to showcase their works because they are in diverse forms. That's where they got the titles from.
This one behind me is called Rewriting the Future, and when you look at the work, you see 4 ladies writing something on a board, and it simply means the today we have. If you look at the inscription I have there, it means the sacrifice you put in today will surely work for you tomorrow. So that we are to work for the future. We have to think about the future. What inspired this work was the state Nigeria is right now. If you look at where we are going through now, you might almost think there's no hope for Nigeria again. But by the time we look at the future, we know that there's still hope for Nigeria, and we should always keep the good picture as mind.
Here we have the family portrait, in which I'm trying to portray using mixed media to create a niche for myself. And what I tried doing is, when I was a little boy, back then in the studio, we have this yearly picture with my family and all that. So nowadays, in this contemporary age, we hardly had such things. We hardly had people going to the studio like family, trying to get a picture and all that. You know, we are too busy looking for money here and there and all that. But then I could remember vividly, as age 5, with my family, we usually go to the studio to take these pictures together as family, like maybe times of Christmas, New Year and all that. But now we hardly had such, so I'm just trying to pass a message using that. Using that of the family portraits as a means of self-expression.
Paintings, mixed media and printmaking works of art are featured in this exhibition, with each artist bringing their individualism to the room.
This is a very simple work that I actually made in mixed media format. So there's this thing about we human on earth. There are things that we don't count that matter so much to us. We always run after money, money, money and money. We don't think of our health. We don't think of when to sleep. When to rest. what to do after, while you are resting. Either you want to listen to music, or you want to play music, or you like to play an instrument, just to do something at your leisure time. We need time to rest. The work speaks more about when to rest. We need to rest. After the whole labor of each day, we need to know when to rest.
Nostalgia is about memories, like what I can never forget, my beginning and heart, and also the water waves. Looking at it, life that goes on water rather. Some months ago, I was passing through Okubaba, and I was imagining, I'm seeing this kind of the houses, the buildings that was there, so I'm trying to document the activities that goes on waters, as in how that there are also another life entirely on water, whereby they have to do their fishing there, they have to take their bait there, they have to do everything that concerns their life on water. Basically, they live there, they sleep there, majorly their lives depend and surrounded by water.
Tropical issues are explored by these artists who are conscious of the environment.
I titled this off Market Mood. I could remember there is one particular area in Shomolu. I take a capture for that particular angle. Then I try to bring one or two things in additional to the work so that the work will look more enhanced. This is not the real picture. The center, the two women that they are dialogue at the center, they are the two pictures that they are captured. Then I painted it, then the other people are behind of it. I try to bring one or two things to make the composition, to make it rhyme, tally for the balancing and the finishing of the production of the art.
Because I see the women's struggle as what I should let people know about. You understand? I see what our mothers, what the ladies around in the world, what they are passing through. So I have to make this a point of talking on this exhibition. So this very one here is titled "The Girl Beside." So it's just majorly about what our mothers, what the struggle for the children or for the child. Like this woman here, she's working, like Yoruba saying says, "Iyanronu omoroka." It usually means the mother is thinking about something while the child is thinking about something else. You understand? The mother is thinking about how am I going to be a good mom to this child? How am I going to feed her? How am I going to make her a great person in the future? But the child is not thinking about that. She's thinking about, okay, how am I going to move out of where I am now? How am I going to move out of here and go and play with my friends and all? You understand? So I'm trying to portray the struggles of our mother for the children.
While others explain their work process and what fascinates them.
What I'm inspired most is colors. Like sometimes, even in the studio, if I don't feel like working or I'm dull or I'm not in the mood to say anything, once I step outside and I could appreciate different colors, and my idea could just start coming like, okay, these colors, if I can just mix this on my palette, if I'm like seeing color itself, like because I'm a fan of brighter colors. So colors inspire me a lot, as in beautiful colors.
This is one of the numerous shows the Weaver & Co. Gallery has organized recently for contemporary artists who they believe have loads of potentials.
Now let's take a look at the works of art you sent in and the artists we are celebrating on this week's edition of the program.